What's up, America? I'm gonna be talking about unhealthy relationships. If you are on a relationship with where nothing is healthy, with nothing is good, just leave. I'm gonna tell you a little story that I heard about a couple. They got married, and the guy used to drink, and he was beating his wife a lot. So let's see if it's gonna make sense on the end. But what I get from all these videos and all these stories, I'm learning the only thing you can do is not the only thing, but the best thing you can do is go to church and follow Jesus. But that's what I'm getting out of it. But if you don't want to do it, that's okay. Just don't go to church. Don't follow Jesus if you don't want to. Do whatever you want, but it will be really good on the end. So this is what happened with this couple. They used to be in, I guess they were dating. They got married. Thank God they never have kids. They were just the two of them. But every time the guy was drinking, every time he was going out to drink, every time he come home, he was beating his wife. Every time he was drunk, and I guess the wife, I don't know how it was for her, like really bad, or living on fear, or just like the anxiety of not knowing how your husband is gonna come home that day. If he went out, you just never know if he's gonna come drunk and he's gonna beat you up. So that's what happened to this lady. She was getting beat every time the guy was drunk, until one day she decided to do something. But every time she was getting beat, on the end, the husband he used to say to her, like, doesn't matter if you want to leave. If you leave, I'll find you and I will kill you. Doesn't matter where you go, I will find you. So if you want to leave, but I will find you and I will kill you. So she stayed for a long time, until she got to the point where she was like, okay, if I stay, I'm gonna die anyway. One day he's gonna kill me. If I leave, I have a chance. I can get away. I have the chance that he will never find me. So it was like, die or take your chance. So she decided to leave. She went to the United States. She crossed the river. I think they say that she walked like for 40 days. And once she got to a town or whatever, I don't know where she went. The only thing she was carrying, it was a phone number. So once she found a phone, she called the number, and they were those people. They were cousins. So she called her cousins, and they answer, and they say she asked them if they can go and get her, because she crossed the river. She crossed to the United States. So she said, can you guys please come and get me? And I guess she was really close, because the cousins say, yeah, just stay there. I'll be there not in a minute, but I think he said it's gonna take me like 3 hours, but I'll be there. So the cousin went. He took her home, and I guess while she was living there, I guess she was not even doing anything. She was not even working or anything. She was staying there, a new place, new life. So on the weekends, the cousins, they used to go to church every weekend. So they invite her to go to church, and she was like, I cannot even say no. I live here, I stay here, I don't do anything. I live for free, so let's go. I have nothing to lose. So she started going to the church. Something started changing on her. And one day, the pastor was talking about toxic relationships and the stuff that you can do to fix your marriage. I guess it was really powerful to her. She was crying. Somehow decided to go to the front, to walk to the front, and she was gonna give her life to Jesus, see if she can forget the guy for beating her up. When she walks all the way to the front, she was crying, and then she felt someone grabbing her from the back, hugging this lady like really hard. And once she When she turned around to see who it was, guess who it was? It was the husband. He found her. The only thing that was going through this lady's mind, it was like, well, he's gonna kill me because he said he will find me, and somehow he found me, so he's gonna kill me. The thing that she don't even know, once the guy, I guess he went crazy on the town where they used to live, and somehow he find out that she went to the United States, that she crossed, and he find out where she was living and with who. So the guy did the same thing. He crossed, he went to that place where they were living, and she started following his wife. But the only place they were going to, it was church. And she was never alone. She was always with someone. So he can never do anything to her until he was walking to the church too. He was walking, but I guess once everyone was in the church, he was walking. He was the last one. He was sitting in the back, and once the sermon was over, he was the first one to leave. And it was like that for a while. And guess what? Something changed on the man's heart. I guess he felt the need to change. Just the same thing that she was feeling. The same day the pastor was preaching about toxic relationships and how you can fix your marriage. The two of them, they were there. That's why he came to the front and grabbed her and hugged her. She gave her this big hug from the back, and once she saw him, she was really scared. But I guess after that, it was good. They were fine. What I learned from this, the only thing that changed people is Jesus. I mean, going to church. You don't have to have anyone to invite you to church. You just need to find a church, walk to it, walk to the church, and that's it. Something will change. We never know. I mean, God was planning everything on this lady's life. They were not even going to church on that town. They don't even believe on God or anything like that. But somehow God had a plan. I'm not gonna say the guy used the beating that she was getting as an excuse to get her out of the house, and he used the cousins to take her to church, and that's how everything changed. But I'm not saying it's gonna be the same thing for everybody. If you are in a toxic relationship, just leave. If it's not worth it, if you're gonna die, just leave. Something better will come out. And so if you like it, if it makes sense, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.